back. We hope you're enjoying this game at home. Here in the studio, before we ask any more questions, a few introductions. Let's meet the faculty, coaches, and administrators at our three fine schools. First to Fallston with 190 points. And Adam, some familiar figures back there. Tell us who they are.
This is our principal, Mr. Jester, and this is our coach, Mr. Wyatt.
Outstanding gentlemen both. Thank you for all you do and for the support you give to these young men. You got your own cheering section out there. Bryn Mawr, 230 points, and Myra, familiar ladies back there as well. Tell us about them.
Behind me are our two coaches, Miss Cullen, who teaches history, and Miss Bowles, who teaches math.
Exceptional both. Thank you so much for all you do and for always being here. And Centennial and Jacob, you guys already have 370 points. Did you all arrange yourselves like that perfectly? You look like you're ready to break into song. Look at that over there. Jacob, tell us who they are.
All right, so this is Mr. Heslin. He's one of our coaches. Next up, we've got Mr. Ranama. He's one of our assistant principals. And then we have our other two coaches, Dr. Eric Seifter and Mrs. Sarah Seifter.
And Coach of the Year as well, the Sophie Altman Coach of the Year. Congratulations, Dr. Seifter. Thank you all for being here, for everything you do. Part of the academic family. You know, in our next round of questioning, should our teams answer all 8 of our questions correctly, we make a big fuss. We release balloons and we light up lights, and those lights are flashing in front of you, Myra, right now. So would you be good enough to pick packet 1, 2, or 3 for Fallston?
3.
Let's give them 3. All right, Max and Adam and Richard, I have great faith in you that you're going to get all 8 of these. Don't let me down. Here we go. The first large-scale electric power grid in the country was driven by 10 generators placed near what waterfalls on the New York-Canadian border?
Niagara?
That's it. Of the 8 states whose names begin with the letter M, 2 are in New England, Massachusetts, and what state that separated from Massachusetts in 1820?
Maine.
Maine is right. In the Anthony Burgess novel Any Old Iron, the iron in question is what legendary sword of King Arthur?
The Excalibur?
It is Excalibur. Yes, gentlemen. Good answer. Science question for you. Look at your monitor, if you would, please. Which of these 3 choices best describes the function of blood cells known as platelets or thrombocytes?
Aid in blood clotting?
That is correct. Well done. In 1918, forces led by Lawrence of Arabia attacked and destroyed a Turkish regiment on the road to what city, now the capital of Syria?
Damascus?
That's it. Not even tech support could save the crew from the malfunctioning of the HAL 9000 computer in 2001, A Space Odyssey, by what science fiction writer?
Arthur C. Clarke.
Well done. Math question. Look at your monitor, please. Evaluate this expression, giving me your answer as a positive integer, please.
16.
It is indeed 16. All right, Fallston, 25 bonus points if you get this. Listen carefully. Though he died in 1658, the body of what Puritan who had served as Lord Protector of England was dug up and posthumously executed in 1661.
Richard III.
Good try. Oliver Cromwell was the right answer. Still a good round for Fallston. Takes you to 330. 330. All right, they came this close to getting those bonus points. Might happen for Bryn Mawr. Jacob, packet 1 or 2 for Bryn Mawr?
2.
Let's give 2. All right. Anna and Myra and Elizabeth. Again, I want to see some balloons. Let's get all these, all right? In 1776, the first public reading of the Declaration of Independence was heralded by the ringing of what historic bell in Philadelphia?
The Liberty Bell.
That's it. The dairy industry didn't have to pay a public relations person to come up with the name by which we identify what galaxy that includes Earth.
The Milky Way.
That's it. India's first Prime Minister graduated from what British university, the traditional rival of Oxford?
Cambridge.
That's right. Look at your monitor, please, for your science question. The semicircular canals which allow us to maintain our balance are found in which of these locations?
The inner ear.
Inner ear is it. To see a chariot race in ancient Rome, you would have gone to a stadium whose name links circus with what Latin word for greatest?
Colosseum.
Circus Maximus. Maximus was the right answer there. Good try. There aren't many laughs in what 1954 William Golding novel about a group of boys stranded on a deserted island?
Lord of the Flies.
Yeah. Math question. Ladies, solve for X for me, please.
3.
It is 3. Last question for you in this round. The French Revolution's reign of terror is said to have ended in 1794 with the execution of what man nicknamed the Incorruptible?
Robespierre.
Well done. Good round for Bryn Mawr. Take the 370. All right, it's all up to Centennial to see some balloons and see some flashing lights. Packet number 1. All right, Emmeline, Jacob, and Fayez, let's get all 8 of these. The paleontologists recently discovered the remains of a new species of dinosaur about the size of a school bus in what largest African desert?
The Sahara. Yes, the Sahara.
That's right. The French author La Fontaine made a name for himself by turning into verse the old fables of what ancient Greek slave?
Aesop.
Aesop is right. It's been estimated that the electronic waste we threw away last year contained about $20 billion worth of what metal with symbol AU?
Gold.
Gold it is. Science question for you. You would most likely find nitrogen-fixing bacteria in which of these places?
On the roots of some plants.
The roots is absolutely right. Both Henry Clay and Daniel Webster had sons killed in what 1840s war that both senators had opposed?
The Mexican-American War.
That's it. Your GPS won't help you find Yoknapatawpha County, as it's a fictional place created by what author of The Sound and the Fury?
Faulkner.
That's right. Math question. Simplify this expression when x equals 5, giving your answer as a positive integer.
4.
It is indeed 4. 25 bonus points if you can tell me this. You would be quite wealthy if you owned an original 1776 copy of The Wealth of Nations by what Scottish economist?
Adam Smith.
Adam Smith. That's it for 25 points. 555.